Okay children, let me continue. We have seen the lesson is about force and pressure. How each one is related. We are just coming down point by point. First one I said force, then pressure, how the force act on the air, then how the force act on the liquid, what is Pascal's law. Till that it's clear for you, no doubt, no. Now we have to go for surface area tension. Surface tension. Surface means what? That is the place. Then in max also you are doing what is surface area, formula, total surface area, அப்படியெல்லாம் போடுறீங்க. So surface means the place where it occupies. How the surface act, that we have to see now. That is surface tension. So for example, you take some water in a beaker. You are taking one beaker and you are placing some water in that and spread a tissue paper on the surface of the water. For example, this is the tumbler. You are taking the tumbler, fill the tumbler with the water. Tissue paper, you know what is tissue paper? You have to cover very gently and you have to keep on paper clip. You have to keep on top of that. What happened? You are gently keeping the paper clip on that. Because of surface tension, you are giving pressure on the what paper is a tissue paper. Because of that, it just slightly, the clip sinks into the thing and falls into the water. This is because the surface, we are producing a tension, you are giving a effort. That efforts makes the paper clip to fill into the water. See the activity 7. Take some water in a beaker and spread a tissue paper on the surface of the water. Gently place a paper clip on the tissue paper. Observe what happens. That is, after a few moments, the tissue paper will submerge and the paper clip, that is submerge means what? Floating. And the paper will make a small depression on the surface of water. Depression. The end இடத்துல அந்த பேப்பர் விழுதோ அந்த இந்த கிளிப் அந்த இடத்துல மட்டும் just ஒரு depression is there. So it will instantly begin to float on the surface. Which one? The paper clip. This is because of clip is denser than water. Which is denser? Paper clip is denser than water. By this experiment we found out on the surface of the water we are giving any pressure, it will act on the water. This is known as what? Surface tension. The unit of surface tension is Newton meter square. Newton meter minus 1. Clear? Then what are the applications? Applications means what? What are the uses of surface tension? So the plants, you know, we have studied in the botany, I used to explain what it is. So actually we are pouring water into the ground. When the rain comes, for example, we no need to pour. When the rain comes, the rain particles from the root, from the soil, it goes to the root. From the root, it goes to the top of the plant, wherever, whatever the height may be. Even it may be 100 meters height, 200 meters height, till the last tip, the water reaches. This is because of surface tension. In the root, stem and all, I studied, I was told already, that is xylem vessels are the vascular bundle, xylem and phloem. Xylem is conducting water, whereas phloem is conducting minerals. No, this xylem makes the water to flow, to just raise, to flow, to take the water to from the narrow tube. It is xylem is narrow tube. Through the narrow tube, the water enters due to the surface tension and reaches to the top of the thing. The surface tension helps the plant to get the water from all the parts of it. The same like during heavy storms. Heavy storm means, you know, the ships are boat, they are damaged at the bottom. To avoid the damage, this is because of surface tension. To avoid the damage, we can pour some oil on the surface of the water. So if you are flowing, no, that may be not, the damaging condition will be somewhat lesser. Because you are making the surface tension somewhat by using liquid, you are making it as lubricant. So because of the oil what you are using in that, it makes the surface water to be reduced and the damage will be less. These are the two examples. One is the plant's water molecule rises up because of surface tension, and the ships are damaged due to the surface tension of water. This can be avoided by pouring some oil into the water. And water strider insect slides. This is a kind of insect. So that slides on the water surface easily due to the surface tension of water. 3 uses. One is plants, they are absorbing water. Next one is the heavy storm, the damage of the ship will be reduced And the third one is a particular insect, that is water strider insect. It slides on the water surface easily due to the surface tension of water. Okay. Now we know water tension. Now next one we have to see viscosity. So what are the things we have seen before? Let me write here: force and pressure, that we have seen already. Now we have to see viscose, and the process is known as viscosity. We will see what is viscose. Clear? So each, for example, you are taking that is watch glass. I showed you in the lab what is watch glass. A small plate, the plates you are taken. Okay, all the plates, nearly how many plates you are taking? 4 plates. One you are taking water. So first one is water. Second one is oil, any oil. Third one is honey. Fourth one is ghee. You are taking a water slides, small plates, dish. In one you have equal amount of, you are taking equal amount of water, equal amount of oil, equal amount of honey and equal amount of ghee in the watch dishes. Okay, yeah. Then first you have to keep and make the slide to move like this. Okay, first you are pouring the thing and you are making the slide to move like this. Just simply just moving up means what will happen? Water will flow from one place to another place. For example, this is the round, this is the disc, for example. Just I am telling you, you are taking water in this. Okay, yeah, you are taking water. So if you are just shaking the water this level, shake panninga sonna, it will flow fastly. It will flow from this corner to this end to that end. This is water flows like that. Water flows very fastly. Next, you are taking oil. Water flows fastly. Oil, it is the same like, because oil is somewhat viscose. Konja thicker water vida. Water is very liquid, no? This is somewhat thick. So it flows mediumly. Whereas ghee also, ghee too, very lowly it flows. And honey, it is not even moved because very thick it is. So this is viscose. The movement, the particles, the water particles, oil particles, honey, whatever it may be, it moves is known as viscose, and viscosity, that is density of water, is known as viscose and viscosity. Honey has more viscosity. Clear? Then the viscose may be, what is viscosity? Page number 16, second paragraph it is saying. Last paragraph. The frictional force acting between the successive layers of the liquid acts in order to oppose the relative motion of the layer is known as viscous force. Such a property of liquid is known as viscosity. The property, that is the dense property of the liquid, is known as viscosity. It can be measured by NSM in SI system, and CGS it is known as the CGS, the viscose is kilogram. Okay, yeah. And SI unit system it is NSM. -2, yeah, -1. Clear? Now we have to see friction. What is friction? You know, suppose we are going on, suddenly something makes you to slippery. Immediately we just make the friction. You are turning, for example, you are going by cycle. Turning has come, you have to go. You just apply the brake and moving that side. There is some sound we hear, no friction. That is, the cycle tire acts on the surface of earth, that is ground. It gives the friction and makes the cycle to stop. So this is known as what? Friction. That is, in Tamil we have to say, that is uraivu. Okay. So that is because in the area we are walking. we are walking on the normal area, we are walking freely, nothing will happen to us. Suppose if you are walking on the wet place, if you are walking on the wet place, okay, so you may slippery, you may slip because why? The water is wet, the place is wet, your surface area tension is very less, there is no friction between the chappals and the earth, that is the place where you are walking. That is no friction between the chappals as well as the surface area what you are walking, because that is the area is what? It is wet, because of that you may fall. So, in the normal road you are walking means nothing will happen to us, because there is a friction between the chappals, our legs and chappals and to the ground. In the wet area the friction is very less, it makes it to fall. So, friction is some other force act on the area as well as that is in between the two objects, the force acts, that is known as what? Friction. It always act towards the opposite direction of the moving body. ஸோ நம்ம மூவிங் பாடி எந்த டைரெக்ஷனில் போகுதோ அதுக்கு ஆப்போசிட் டைரெக்ஷனில் தான் என்ன ஒர்க் ஆகும் உங்களுக்கு? ஃப்ரிக்ஷன். ஃப்ரிக்ஷன் கேன் ப்ரொடியூஸ் த ஃபாலோயிங் எஃபெக்ட்ஸ். ஸோ வாட் ஆர் த எஃபெக்ட்? It opposes motion. Without friction there is no motion. If not, we cannot turn out immediately, we cannot stop. If you are going by cycle or even walking also, somebody comes to dash us, immediately we are just moving up and stand. This is because of friction. Friction opposes motion, that increases the motion. It causes wear and tear in the surface contact. ரொம்ப ரஃப்பாக டர்ன் பண்ணிங்கன்னா the tire will be wear and tear. You have to frequently you have to go for the repair. It produces heat. Okay, what are the effects of the friction? It opposes motion, it causes wear and tear of the surface in contact, it produces heat. There are two types of friction. Now we have to see what is friction. Friction may be two kinds. One is rest, other one is kinetic. Static. Resting friction and static friction. So, when the object is at rest, sorry, that's why I am thinking over. There are two kinds of friction. One is static, other one is kinetic. What is the difference between static and kinetics? When the objects are rest, the friction is static friction. When the objects are in moving, the friction is kinetic friction. Okay, yeah. Then further the kinetic friction can be two divisions, that is one is sliding friction, other one is rolling friction. Sliding friction and rolling friction. Sliding friction, it works on slide. Rolling friction, it rotate within the surface. Clear? So now friction, I said some other force act between the two surfaces. So one is the friction can be further divided into two, that is static and kinetic. Static friction, that is the friction occurs in the resting object. Kinetic friction, it occurs in the moving object. Further we can divide the kinetic into two. One is sliding, other one is rolling. Then what are the effects of, what are the factors affect the friction? Friction, I say, what are the factors? Two kinds of friction, static and then what I said, kinetic. This is objects at rest, this is objects at moving. Further we can divide them into two, sliding friction and round friction, rolling friction. Now we have to see what are the effects of friction, what are the factors affecting the friction. Factors affect friction, I said already. When the two things, for example matchbox, you are striking the matchbox into the box thing, there is a friction between the matchstick and the box cover. So this is what are the factors, that is friction. What are the factors affecting the friction? One is nature of the surface. Surface means what? The place. If the surface is very rough, friction will be more. If the surface is very smooth, if it is rough, friction will be defective, somewhat hard. If the surface is very smooth, the sliders and all, the slopings, easily you can walk. This is because very smooth. If the nature of surface, if it is smooth, friction is fast. If it is hard, friction will be less. First one is nature of surface. And second one, weight of the body. Weight. If the body is heavy weight, friction will be less. If the body is less weight, if it is heavy, friction will be less. If it is less, friction will be more. For example, pedal your cycle, you are just going on. Everybody is practiced with the cycle now. If you are alone, without anything at the carrier, back le do weight vekkama, you are just cycling up. Easily you can cycle because friction will be more. Suppose you are keeping your friend and friend's bag, everything at the back, carrier vachingen sonna, you feel somewhat odd. The weight of the body is less, friction will be more. Weight of the body is more means friction will be less. Next one, area of contact. The place where the friction acts. Area of the contact, third one. Friction is directly related to the area, that is, if the area of the contact is greater, then the friction will be greater. Area heavy means, area is great means friction also will be great. Area is lesser means friction will be lesser. Okay, so now we see what are the factors, what is friction. I said already, what are the factors affected friction. I said nature, surface, then weight of the body, area of the contact, all we have seen. Then what are the advantages of friction, what are the disadvantages of the friction. Whatever it may be, there is some plus and minus. Advantages means what? What are the uses? See, friction is necessary to our day-to-day life. Every action we are depending on friction only. For example, we can hold the objects in our hand due to friction. I am holding the chalk. This is because of friction. There is a friction between my fingers and the chalk. I am writing on the board. This is because of friction. The friction acts on between that and between the chalk and the board. So I am writing that. So friction is important. Even I am standing on the thing. This is because of friction between earth and the legs. So gravitational force. So like that, we can hold the object in our hand due to friction. We can walk on the road without falling. This is because of friction. Writing on the paper with the pen also, what I said, friction only. Automobiles can move safely because of friction. Accidents will be avoided. We are able to light the matchstick. I said already, if you are lighting the matchstick, we can use. This is also due to friction. So friction is very useful to us in our day-to-day life. Without friction, life is not possible to us. So at the same time, there are some evil effects also. So we say friction is necessary evil. Evil means what? Bad thing. It is necessary. So bad arku idu avoid pannalam, we cannot consider like this because it is necessary. To hold the things, to ride the thing, to walk, everything we need friction. Okay. Next, what are the disadvantages? Friction wears out the surface, rubbing with each other like screws, gears. So because of friction, I said already there is wear and tear of the tires and everything. Or frequently you have to change. So damaging will be heavy and you have to spend much money for the repair and other things. An excess amount of effort has to be given to overcome the friction. So friction agama paakuna, we have to give more effort. And friction produces heat which causes physical change in the machines. So these are the disadvantages. So how can we minimize the act of the friction? That is area of the contact. If the area of friction, we are using the friction in the larger area means it will be minimized by using lubricants, that is by applying oil and all we can use it. And then using ball bearing in the cycle tires and all, you can see the ball bearing, it reduces the friction. So everything we have seen clearly. I think no doubt, even any doubts you can ask me afterwards. Okay children, thank you.